Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and welcome. Have we got a treat for you guys tonight? We are on with the CRT guys. We've got the track announcement coming up. We've got a few trophy awards to give out to certain drivers. We've also got an announcement of the dates and the tracks of the next IOM Championship, which is very interesting indeed. And I will be spitting some facts out to you guys about this and about the tracks. We're also going to be talking to the drivers if I haven't already mentioned that. But there's one thing that I want to show you guys that was done pretty on early in the season with the CRT guys. We didn't know where it would go in and stuff like that, but this was done. The drivers had put in the cars for the best liveries, which is the best design of the cars. I'm just going to take you through a quick one of them. So these are the first. The cars have changed throughout the season, guys. So if you do see some of these that are a bit different, then fair enough. But these are the winners. So this is the first one, basically. These are the winners, the top 5 people. Now, Tony Dedman was driving in the Porsche, guys. He did change that. We did notice that, but the car design is still a winner in the 3rd position. I can see people popping up in chat and the likes and the shares. I will get back to that, guys. But yeah, guys, they are the top 5 best liveries. So these are voted for by the drivers as well. And obviously, yeah, you know, big shout out to the drivers because them liveries are easy to do, especially when they've got that much fine detail in it. And like I said, guys, you did see the cars evolve or change. You know, Tony Dedman, Miss McGinn's changed his car before the season started, but you know, still, that was a different livery. Big respect, big shout out to the CRT guys. They are popping in chat now. So I'm just going to start off by the likes and the shares. Vonnie Miller with a follow 8 minutes ago. We appreciate you, Vonnie. Welcome. Ethan Carrington coming in with a like. Callum McGuire coming in with a share because he cares. George Marge coming in. He's also going to be on board with this, guys. Big shout out to George. He's always popping in my streams, popping in likes. Big shout out to you, mate. I appreciate you. Phil Gardner as well. He's also part of this, guy. CRT, baby. Let's go. Tracy Smith popping back with a like. Steph Carrington with the like. Ryan Marshall coming in with the like and the shares because guess what? He cares. What a guy. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Now, I'm going to get back to the comments right now, right quick. George, yo, CRT. Callum McGuire, yo, who's also in CRT race this time as well in this season, guys. Keep an eye out for him. He is a Facebook streamer, so please do go check him out as well. We spread the seed of love, whether we're doing the CRT, whether we're doing My Call of Duty, or whether we're helping other streamers out. The seed of love is always present. We spread it, we water it, we nurture it, and we watch it grow. That's what we do around here at the D-Dot Movement. So if you aren't already, please smash that like. Just like my guy Jordan, yes mate. J Moore, yes mate. Sean, yes mate. Tony Dedman, you guys are getting diggy down right now. I see you guys. Sally Morris, which is a funny story. I will tell you guys about that later on. Sally Morris, actually I'll tell you about it now. Sally Morris is actually Mikey, the racer that you've been watching do the driving, ladies and gents. His profile got banned prior to this, so he was stressing out. He's made Sally Morris. I still need to take Sally on a date. Sally, I am single. Yes, viva la CRT. Mark Parker as well. I'll skip that comment. Steve Language, Tub Sony. Steve is actually Ghost Rider. Is the guy that's always had my back. He's wanted me to stream these. He's one of many of the CRT that is the founding father, and he's the glue that epitomises the structure of the CRT. So I want to give Steve Hills, Ghost Rider, aka Ghost Rider, a big massive shout out personally from me, mate. I appreciate you. The CRT appreciate you, and we thank you. Keep up with brilliant work. I love it. Matt Parker, sup Tony? Jordan, yo, what's up, fellas? I will get back to these pingers that's coming up. Tony Dedman, all right, Mark. Matt Parker, Jordan, CRT wives, Steph Carrington popping in, Ryan Marshall, evening guys, big up CRT. Told you guys, CRT. Tony Dedman dropping the 200 stars. They're looking shiny, mate. They are looking shiny, and I appreciate you, my guy. Sally Morris playing the kid. I'm gonna take you on a date, Sally. Yeah. Bernie Pip, oi. I was first for that date. Bernie Pip is also going to be driving, guys. Keep an eye out for that. Paul Buck, hashtag D to the mother dot. You know it. I do not swear on CRT streams, but that is my lingo that I do shoot by. It's one of my mottos. So if you're new around here, I do apologise for that, but that is one of my mottos on my other streams. I do keep it clean for the CRT. It's just the respect and the love, and it's where we want to go, the direction we want to go, and I appreciate that. And we love you, Danny. There's no iron team, mate, but thank you. Hey, Steve, someone's got to get that going, you know. DO.only, yes, we are also grateful for what you do for us, pal. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys, honestly. So we've got Tony Deadman dropping the 200 stars, my guy. Johnny Kellett with a like on the stream. Steve Hill with a like on the stream. Listen, guys, you guys are absolutely crazy, and I love the CRT team, and I'm so blessed to be in this position. I never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing right now. There's no gameplay. I am not streaming any gameplay. There is some bits that I will be showing you guys, but I'm streaming, but not streaming a game. You know, so yes, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take you to the standings. Pal, here we go. In front of you right now, you have Race 8, Circuit de Spa. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, which was held on the 9th of August. Now, on the top section, you can see the race winners, the actual positions are finished. So you've got Damo finishing in first, Tony Deadman second, Steve Hills third. I better read the names so you kind of guys guess now. So Tony Deadman, aka Miss Miggins, second. Steve Hills, aka Ghost Rider, is in third. Mikey, aka Mikey, is in fourth. Sean, aka Sean, is in fifth. Phil is in sixth. Juster, aka James Addison, is in seventh. Ethan Carrington, E-Man, is in eighth. Johnny Carrington, CRT Carrington 83, is in 10th. Paul Buck, Lucky Bucket, fans' favourite going right there, guys, is in 11th. And 12th is Alex Monroe, McRobbie. Now, that is all well and good, ladies and gentlemen. That last race was double points, and there was a bit of a scenario going on, like, the only way Steve could get beat in the championship was if Tony Deadman got fastest lap, won the race, and he got pole in qualifiers, and Steve had to finish lower than 8th. Now, we know that wasn't the case. Absolutely fantastic season by Steve, so big shout out to Steve. He's the champion of the CRT championship for this first ever season on board with a D to the dot. Tony Deadman. Now, guys, Tony Deadman just pulled stuff out of the bag constantly throughout races. Miss Miggins, I've got to say, he pulled some phenomenal driving. It really has, and you go back and you look at the clips and collect them all together. It's one of the standout races in this, for me anyway, personally. It was just always drama. there was always drama. Always drama. And also, Mikey as well. Mikey was always here, there, or roundabouts. You can see him dropping from third position, dropping down to fourth because Damo took him, and Damo was the race leader of that race. Very strong race by Damo. And recently I've heard that his driving is pulling stuff out of the bag at the minute, so make sure you keep an eye out for all these top 3 drivers, top 4 to the top 5. Keep an eye on them all, ladies and gentlemen. The drivers are getting better. Johnny Carrington sliding down in the 5th. We know Johnny Carrington had a few hiccups in the late stages, later races of the championship. Now, I know he will have personally took a big hit for that. Now, Sean as well, who was always here, there, round about, battling with Phil, McRobbie, E-Man, just Lucky Bucket, and Tiny Tortoise at the bottom there. These are the standings, but these drivers are improving from race to race. I am personally seeing it. It's absolutely phenomenal what these drivers have done. The CRT have done. I've sat here and I've just let my mouth just roll away with what I'm watching. I've never done commentating before. I'll be straight with you guys. I don't really know much about Gran Turismo. I'm learning. I'm getting better with it. The CRT team clearly trusts me with it. So big shout out to them. I will get back to the comments and the donations and that later, guys. I'm just going to go through this. But I am going to show you guys something, right? You will have seen this before. You will have seen this before. And I know some of you might have oh bloody hell, this again. But there's a reason why we were doing that, is because I don't quite think you guys know what kind of event this is going to be. This is going to be an absolute bonkers event, and I knew it from the word get-go. I knew it was. But also, I've changed it up a little bit. So Now, on this one, you're going to see the drivers as well. The drivers will give pictures. I've put the drivers' pictures in this. I've made another little slideshow thing for them as well, so you will get a better picture, a better view of the drivers. Now, these drivers are little screenshot. They're the pictures, basically, of the CRT. But what we've done is we haven't told the drivers to stand there and stiff and be all, you know what I mean, like professional. We've told them to express themselves because we want you guys. This is why we're streaming what we do. We want you guys to be a part of not just the races. I don't want you to come into the streams and just sit there thinking you're watching another commentator doing his normal stuff. I want you guys to jump in like the wives do. CRT wives jumped in and it was absolutely fun in chat. And this is why these guys are racing. You know, we do take it serious, but obviously we want you guys to get involved in it. You know, so this is why the drivers haven't been serious on these pictures. There's some good pictures. There's some funny pictures, but these guys are just out here. We're normal people. We're doing what we're doing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to show you this clip, and we're going to go through it. So, guys, this is IOM One Make Championship. We are going to have two lobbies. Lobby Steve is going to be at 8 p.m. quali, 8:15 p.m. race time. Group Sean is going to be 9 p.m. quali, 9:15 p.m. race. Now, the max power of these cars is 578 horsepower. The max weight is 1,140 kgs. The tyre rating is RSS. Min tyre rating is RS. Turning is prohibited. Tyre wear is ×6. Fuel depletion is ×3. The boost is off. The grid start with check slipstream strength is real. Mechanical damage is heavy. Until fuel default. And there's a few other stuff like penalties and all that kind of stuff, guys. But what we're going to say is this championship starts with 2 groups of 9 drivers randomly picked by me, which we will be doing very shortly. Both groups race at each 6 of the tracks over a 6-week period. 2 races each Saturday to be streamed by yours truly. At the end of the 6th week, the top scoring 5 drivers from each race will go up against each other to gain final points. So basically the top 5 in Steve's group, the top 5 in Sean's group, and the last race they will link up. Yeah? And the same with the bottom 5 and the bottom 5, they will link up and they will go head to head. So you will see the groups merging together in this, and then them points will be added on to the final scores. Now, this is absolutely gonna be bonkers, guys. I can't. There's nothing much more I can tell you really about this, apart from we do have the tracks. You can see the drivers there, guys. You can see them. Sexy lot there. Yes, boys and girls. I see you guys. Be ready. Be ready, guys. Because we are coming. We are coming. The CRT team are coming, guys. I'm telling you, we're only just getting started. We're only just getting started. I'm telling you. But anyway, on to the next thing, the tracks. Now, you can see the car there, obviously. Now, on the 12th of September, we'll be doing the Sardegna Road track. That'll be at 15 laps. On the 19th of September, we'll be doing Tokyo Express South Inner Loop. Check that for 15 laps. 26th of September, we will be doing Alskans Village. If I say them wrong, please forgive me, guys. I know you guys will be going out your mind. 3rd of October, round 4, is Colorado Springs Lake. Now, this is a little bit of a different one, this, guys. I do believe that this one is a bit of an off-road one. And this one is for 20 laps. Now, round 4 is the one you want to be watching because you've already had 3 races. So you're going to get people on points, building points, going to the top. You're going to get people like that. And then when you throw this kind of race in the middle of it, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Now, on the 10th of October, the Autodrome Interlagos on a 15 laps. On the 17th of October, round 6, Kyoto Driving Park. Now, I've heard this is an absolute phenomenal track, and that is 15 laps as well, guys. I've heard that is a phenomenal track. And the finale on the 31st of October is at Mount Panorama, if I've said that right. Now that is actually meant to be an absolute stunning track. That is meant to be an absolute stunning track, and I cannot wait for these now. I am telling you guys, it's very hard for me to get on the actual game myself and actually get a few laps in there, but I am going to push to do that. I've just got a busy schedule and stuff like that, but I am going to try and push to do that. I may even pop on a stream and actually stream some of these racetracks, and I'm a rubbish driver. I can't compare to these guys. I cannot compare. You can see the chat's coming in. Hey guys, shout out to my brother Jordan Hogan. I see you. We'll be coming back on comments, guys. So they are the tracks. They are the dates. Be aware, guys, because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So anyway, what I am gonna do now is, guys, I'm gonna tell you the awards that are given. So obviously the championship goes to Steve in first, Tony Deadman second, and in third is Damo. We all know that. There's another one now, right, guys? And for some of you might not understand what this means. Now, sandbagging. Steve's probably gonna kick my butt for this. But sandbagging is basically a little joke. It's not. It's a little joke. So the drivers will go to the track. They'll say, "I managed to get something around this track." Or drives 1 minute, whatever, around this track. But then when it comes down to race day, they're knocking 4 or 5 seconds off the time, or they're trying to trick people, or stuff like that, basically, guys. But anyway, it's been voted for by the other drivers. Steve Hills, aka Ghost Rider, has also won not only a championship but the top sandbagger award. So Steve, it's an award. I had to present it. Whether you choose to accept it or not is entirely up to you. But the award is there, mate, and you have grabbed it, mate, with 2 hands. So please accept the award. Obviously, I know you will accept the podium award for the championship. Big congrats for you on that, mate, and I will give you a round of applause because there's some phenomenal drivers in here, and you one of them, mate, without a shadow of a doubt. You one of them. Hashtag sandbagger. I was bullied. Now, there's one more award that I've got to give out, and I've been very sneaky with this in a kind of way with the CRT team. There's 2 people that have seen this. I haven't told you guys I've done it. Me and the CRT team, we do help each other on the streams. Don't think I just sit here and I grind it out and I do this. I'm telling you now, the CRT team help me out dramatically. These streams are only getting better, obviously, with my knowledge, my technology that I've got, but with the help of the CRT team. They're telling me what they want. I'm showing them stuff and they're yay on it, and they're absolutely phenomenal. But this award, I truly do like this award, and I think this is phenomenal. Now, this is the best overtake. And now, before we go towards this best overtake, there's we had 8 weeks, so it equals 8 races. Now, each week, a driver would hand in what they think their best overtake that they did on that race. So every week, they handed them in. Now, every week, there was one winner. So over 8 weeks, every driver put in an overtake. All them overtakes were watched, and there was one winner picked for that week. Now, I have got every week winners in order, so you will see all the winners in order for all the overtakes. And then I've also got the winning overtake as well on a video. So now, anyway, guys, I'm going to take you to that video. I'm not going to tell you the winner. I'm going to let you watch the video, and you will see. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shut my trap, and I'm just going to take you to it.
We in the game, we on the stage. It's 508, you know the name. We get it lit, we make them rave. It's the campaign, pop champagne.
Let's go! Diggy wiggy down! Yeah.
We in the game. We on the stage. It's 508. You know the name. We in the game. We on the stage. It's 508. You know the name. We get it lit. We make them rave. It's the campaign. Pop We in the game. We on the stage. It's 508. You know the name. We in the game. We on the stage. It's 508. You know the name. We get it lit. We make them rave. It's the campaign. Pop champagne.
That is for every single CRT driver involved in this championship this year. I am telling every single one of you guys right now in CRT, you're phenomenal. And there's no stopping you, man. There's no stopping you. This is what we've got going right now. I'm not kidding you now, guys. I love it. I enjoy it. And I know there's a lot of people out there that enjoy it. And I think that video there just epitomizes the kind of driving that was going on throughout the season. Now, I am going to be calling the group very shortly. The drivers, they've got a group. I'm going to be ringing them all up. Now, some drivers may answer. Some drivers may not. Now, if you guys have got any questions, like you, Steph, I've noticed that question in there. We will be getting on with this. And, you know, we can ask the drivers what we want. You know, there's some good guys in there. But yeah, finally, Mikey. Fantastic overtake, mate. Fantastic overtake. Congratulations on coming in first. So anyway, I am going to be getting ready to ring the drivers. And let's speak to the drivers for a little bit. So if you guys are ready, I will be ringing you guys. And we'll get diggy down in conversation. We'll talk about what's going on, and what we might have going on. Also, like I said, guys, if you want to pop in and chat, even if you're a driver as well and you don't want to pop in on the call, please leave comments into in the chat and we'll read them as well. Sorry about the screen. I've got a proper bright screen here. That's why it's shining like it is. So. But anyway, I'm gonna give the guys a ring now. Let's see what's going on. It's done on the group, so all the drivers will get the call, hopefully. I think I have to pick them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, I have to pick them. I'm just gonna pick all of them, guys. Just gonna pick them all. Just gonna pick them all of them. Why not? I'll start the call. You guys should see it in chat. If I haven't picked you up, then I'll obviously feel free.
Sup, D?
Here we
Sup,
go. Here we
Hello.
go. How we doing, guys? We have a few.
Oh,
How
it's
do?
all here. Bloody hell,
Yes.
they're all here.
Right. So
All here.
one at a time. Who have we got in chat, guys?
Mark.
Miggins.
Mikey.
John.
Mikey or Sally Morris? Do you want me to be Sally Morris or
Listen,
Mikey?
I'd rather you be Mikey because me and Sally's got a date.
Sally, get your tits out.
Like I say, guys, we are live.
That's shocking.
So, well done on the season, first of all, guys. I want to give you a personal congratulations on that. It's been absolutely a pleasure and fantastic for you guys to invite me to stream it. I'm very blessed.
No.
No, thank you, mate.
So,
Thank you very much.
Good.
First and
Well done,
foremost,
it.
congratulations. It's been a pleasure, all the hard work. I mean, even rushing around just before stream editing stuff, it's been well worth it. But no, guys, honestly, on a serious note, absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm not even streaming a gameplay right now, and you guys have made it so easy for me to give content out. So on behalf of D-Dot Movement, thank you once again. But how do we all think? Who wants to answer this? How do we all think the season went? Personally?
The last
I
one.
think it went well, in all fairness. Went great.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on. You probably have to ask someone specifically, mate. Go for it. Whoever that
So,
was.
well, I'll tell you what. I've got the table up in front of me now. I've
Yeah.
got the league table up in front of me now, guys. I'll put it up for the guys to see. We'll go to the bottom of the pack. Tiny, are you in chat?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tinny, sorry. So obviously you finished in 12th position, mate. You know, and you got 16 points. So where do you think you went wrong in this
Too
championship? Well, was it the car? Was it you? Have you got a rig?
Me, car was alright. Just me, I can't drive it, that's all. But I'm only learning, so plenty of time. I'm getting better, though.
Yeah. So where do you think
It's
you need
all
to improve?
practice, isn't it, Mark? It's all practice, lad.
Just practice. That's all I need. Just need to get more practice. I just try to get time to practice, but I'll get there.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm getting better, definitely getting better.
See, guys, there you go. You can hear the mindset straight away. Positivity, brilliant. But no, so
Mark's got he's got the no surrender spirit.
No, I'll get better. Of course, will.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Obviously,
We've been playing the game about 6 months. I'm doing no bad.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff we want these guys to understand. You know, the drivers, we want them to get them to understand you guys a little bit better. So all this information you're feeding out, mate, is brilliant. 6 months driving.
You're doing great, Mark. Hey, up the Scot. Here we go.
Yeah, up the Scots. Who's the other Scottish driver we got here?
Oh, I'm right. That's it. I'm going to be.
It's another Mark. So I've just joined just about a month ago. So
Yeah, nice.
I wasn't in this competition, but
Too many marks in here. We need to get a clean up.
So, Mark, if you've only just joined
them, guys.
Oh, go on. Sorry, go on.
So yeah, there's been a few of us guys who have been here since day one when Mark joined, and is just absolutely come on leaps and bounds. His confidence is sky high now. His lap times dropping by the second every week, and he's done really well. And all of us at CRT are really grateful for him, and really happy for him.
Yeah, we are. On the second that was what Sean's saying there, because we are proud of.
Obviously, just remind people who's talking, guys. Just to shout your name.
Sorry,
that was me, Sean, who were just speaking then about Mark.
Yeah, and to second what Sean was saying about it, though, Danny, what I'm saying is like we're not just here to race against each other, we're here to help each other as well. So it's like where Mark's come along leaps and bounds, that's what we're here for, to help each other get better as well.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. It's great.
Yeah, definitely, and
we're all helping each other.
Definitely, and that's one thing.
Mark is here. I'll just add to that actually. Like Mark, I'd say is the epitome of the CRT no surrender spirit, right? And that kind of moniker, that no surrender bit came around right at the very beginning of CRT, and like Mark joined, and he's like Sean said there, he's come on leaps and bounds, man. He never quits. The guy never quits.
Oh, no. No time for quitting.
That's it. So Mark, with everybody, Matt Parker, Tinny Tortoise. So with everybody having the same car, and obviously we've still yet to pick the hats yet. We've still got to pick the who's driving at what time yet. We've still got to do that. But where are you expecting to be in either group? Don't matter which group you're in. Are you expecting to be down at the bottom? Are you giving yourself a place? Are you setting a target?
I'm going to try and get as high as I can. I'm not expecting much, but I'll do my best.
That's it. That's all anybody can ask for, you
I'll
know.
move far away, flat away.
Yeah,
I've
good.
been practicing on the hangs plenty, so I can how to drive them, so we'll see. I'll do my best and I'll enjoy it. That's the main thing.
Good, that's
as
good.
long as you enjoy it, Mark.
That's it.
Oh, I will. Definitely.
So,
That'll be great.
guys, you can see we've got Scottish drivers in here. So if you're from Scotland, please, you're getting to know these drivers. You know, the Tinny's. I keep saying Tiny. I do apologise for that. Tinny.
You're dead brilliant, man.
Tinny is obviously a new driver, so we need to get behind him. So who else have we got in chat? Anybody want to give any feedback onto the race or what's coming in next? What do you want to? Anybody?
I can talk a little bit about the Isle of Man if you like, Danny. It's Mikey, mate.
Yep, this is Mikey, guys. The overtake winner. Crack on, mate. Go on.
Well, basically, like the Isle of Man, it's been a bit of a balmy sort of. It's become a different entity to what it started out to be for sure. Like, but it's been super popular, mate. And I'll put that hugely down to your streams and where it's gone. The Group 4 that we just had. But we had a lot of people show interest in the Isle of Man comp, so we had to sort of put some new little things together to make it fair. Like the biggest thing we wanted was to make it so everyone had a chance to race everybody, actually, even though we had to definitely have two separate lobbies. And I think we just about pulled that off with the hat pick and the final race and that. But really, since then, it's all about being the tracks that you've announced tonight, mate. And to be fair, I got well excited about those tracks when we picked them. Like the order that they've been put in is pretty banging. So I'm hoping for some seriously good streaming, mate. And
yeah, definitely.
It's going to give a good old show. That is,
and I mean the one that I threw on in as well in the middle that I did mention in the stream. I think putting that there at that time, that place, that
the idea of that
race is absolutely phenomenal.
That's it. Well, the idea behind that was exactly as you kind of said, really, because it's almost a bit of light relief. Because the thing about the rally track is you've not got any the damage is automatically switched off. Actually, which that's probably going to be quite controversial.
Yeah.
For races.
I can't wait for it myself.
Yeah, nice one. That's it. Well, I think
any other drivers got any input on this?
But to be honest, what I was just going to say now, just finish. It's like there's no pitting involved, so it takes a bit of the pressure off. Like most of the pressure for people putting strategies together sometimes is like it's like a nice little bit of relief halfway through, you know.
Well, can we get back to the business? Can we actually just fill the audience in on tactics? What do you mean by tactics? I mean, because when audiences are just coming into the stream and they've never watched the game or played the game themselves or gone into detail a little bit, you know, they're just looking at a normal game, people driving round, and they don't. Well, I just want to give them a little bit more detail.
Yeah, no worries. So most of the tracks that we've got for the Isle of Man are your typical sort of tarmac. In fact, I'll tell you something. We've tried to gear it towards more roady tracks because this car is, for people that know this car, they'll know it was actually built for obviously the Isle of Man TT. It's very, very much suited to more of a road kind of tarmac, and it feels great on them. If you take it to sort of like a Grand Prix track, it's not quite as nice to drive. We've got a couple of them in there, but actually it's really it's a road car. But anyway, with those tracks, you see, then you have pitting and you have tyre degradation and fuel depletion, and the drivers have to work out strategies to make a quicker race. Everyone's trying different strategies with different cars normally, but this car, everyone's driving the same vehicle, and that rally track is just a one race where we haven't got pitting and all of that, you see. So it's a bit, like I say, it's a bit of light relief, hopefully, and a bit of fun, but also competitive.
Yeah, I agree with that for a bit of fun as well, just to separate it up. Because I said to you, when me and you talked about it before, Mikey, how it's the only one, dirt races don't get streamed.
Yeah,
for some reason, not many people do it. And that was my thing. Everybody's doing road races. Stick a spanner, it works, and just stick a dirt race in there. We'll be happy days.
Dead right. Yeah, no one streams them really, do they?
It's also got an extra thing to think about with this car, hasn't it, as well? It's also got the drag reduction system, the DRS, which the game is known as the overtake button. So obviously that will impact your tyres as well as you're going round.
Is the DRS active? Is that still
You
active?
activate it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, is that
That's
still
it.
implemented? It's still in the game. You've kept it in. You haven't took it out.
Yeah.
It's still there.
No,
It's
it's
a
in there.
feature. It's a feature of the car.
Right. Copy that. Copy that. I'm just giving
So
I'm just saying
I
that so the guys know.
Yeah, I believe there's only 2 cars in the game with that, and I believe that's the Isle of Man and the Super Formula with the overtake
Super
button, I do
Delaria.
believe.
So, guys, that does give you guys an insight to what I am on about the car. It's not a toy. It's not a toy.
It is a toy.
Oh yeah, it is a toy. So obviously, the drivers are in here. I want to go towards more like Callum Maguire, and who else is a new driver in here? Is we got a new driver?
Myself, Mark.
Mark, yeah.
Mark Miller's a new driver, isn't he?
So obviously you guys are new to this. Can I just obviously ask, like, what if you guys have been watching it? What is your input onto what you've seen so far? I mean, like, really, is there any negative? What if there's anything you would change? Whether it's about the stream, the driving, anything? What brought you to want to come to the CRT?
Nah, everything's been great. You guys are magic. Do you know what? I get more of everyone is respect. Everyone respecting the drive so respectfully, and that's what I've enjoyed about it.
Copy that. So what about you, Callum? Are you nervous? Are you anxious? What's because you're fairly young. I know E-Man's one of the youngest. I know you're equal in that. I don't know who's youngest, oldest out of you two, but
yeah, it's like it's going to be different in it because it's racing against people that are a lot better than me, a lot better high quality racers.
So, with you being watching the stream, have you got somebody that maybe you look up to? Maybe you think, I want to race like that. That driver's brilliant. Have you got a standout driver? I'm putting you on spot here a little bit, but this is my job. I'm doing it. I don't care. I will put you all on the spot.
Probably Steve.
Steve.
I've raced against Johnny.
Oh, you want to be a sandbagger just like Steve?
Goes right there.
Yeah, I do,
I was going to say, this is going to do nothing for his head. It's going to do nothing for his head, this one.
Jordan
Really.
Hogan's just popped in chat, guys. He's saying he's new to the CRT but can't talk, which is annoying.
Bloody hell, fire Jordan.
So,
yeah.
So guys, with Jordan popping in chat and obviously clearly watching, and you guys, some new drivers here, some old drivers here. Well, that's it. You know, the founding fathers, should one say. What can you give any info on Jordan? Let's get to so let's.
Jordan's stupidly quick.
Stupidly
He
quick.
is rapid. He is stupid rapid.
What is Jordan's race name?
Burnt Fry.
Burnt Fry. So guys, I will go back to the pictures.
Explosive Chip. He's fast as fuck.
So you will see Burnt Fry. Jordan, welcome to the CRT. You might not be on the comms right now, but you are in chat, so please feel free to post anything you want. Yeah, man.
A few of us know Jordan from other races and stuff like that. I mean, we're all. There's many of us that we're in like massive circles of people, and I think Jordan's the biggest whore in the Gran Turismo community.
Yeah, it's complete talent.
So in teams, you're saying more like Tanzo, aka Tanzo. We've heard a lot of Tanzo. They pop by as well.
You've got other teams. We've got about 5 other teams who many of us know.
And Next Gen, Tanzo and Next Gen, isn't it? I think Tanzo and Next Gens are the ones that I really know the most, that you guys interact with.
Jordan is in near enough most of the groups that I know. And he's always fighting for top spot. He's not one who just hangs around. He's aggressive and he's good and he's stupidly fast.
If anybody watches like the Wednesday leagues, and you'll see Jordan up there fighting nearly every week. He's a great racer. He's fast.
Right, good. That's definitely.
I just hope he's not in my group because he's that fast.
Jordan is wetting himself laughing right now, guys.
His buddy Sean's here. We have some nice chats every now and again. And they usually start with him. They usually start with Jordan saying sorry.
So moving on to the
just a friendly tap, that's all.
Oh yeah, first off, I me personally as well, I want to give a shout out to the Tanzo team because they have popped by in my streams and they have made themselves known to my streams, and I am going to be doing something with the CRT and Tanzo later on down the line, so keep tuned for that, guys. That's very exciting. We will get onto that later on, maybe in a different stream. This is about what's going on now, but I want to give a shout out to the Tanzo as well. Thank you for popping by and showing support. Brilliant, phenomenal.
Brilliant team. John's got a good setup there.
I want to give a shout out. I do watch his streams. And is it Chris who does the streams? Am I right?
Commentary, yeah. Chris Wall, yeah.
Chris, I want to give you a shout out as well, mate. Honestly, you were the first kind of guy that I saw commentate. You're probably the only guy that I do really go back and watch. So I want to give you a shout out to that if you do tune into this, mate. Massive shout out, respect. Keep doing it, mate. You're busy. Keep doing it. But anyway, moving on to the tracks. Has anybody got any negative things or any worries about what's to come? We've all been hyping. It's a brilliant car. The tracks are phenomenal. But have we got any worries?
In all fairness, right? I've never driven this car yet.
Oh, mate.
Sandbagging for everyone.
Yeah, sandbagging already, but I've never driven it. I've got no license for it.
Every single track is demanding as hell, man. That's the thing. What we've done there, right? We've just said we've had to cater for. Obviously, it's a massive spectrum of driver capabilities actually in this champs.
Yeah.
So there's some sort of tracks that basically everyone's going to need to practice their asses off to be able to sort of avoid damage, actually, especially in that last race. So it's got to be a challenge for some extremely fast drivers that we've got, and also like something to practice for everyone, really.
Obviously, with Mikey and that, I spoke to Mikey about these tracks as well, and they are a brilliant selection of tracks. I can't say how bad about them, but they are going to be challenging.
So you're all anxious but nervous at the same time to handle the beast, basically.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good, Danny. For me, the interesting thing is it's all, everyone's got the same car. It's a 4-wheel drive car, but you can change bits in it. So for those that don't know, you can change how much power goes to the rear wheels, how much power goes to the front wheels, and people are going to adjust the car according to their driving style.
To suit them, really,
tyre wear.
Yeah,
it'll affect tyre wear. So strategy will be key. That could play a lot in it. It won't just be about pace. It'll be about consistency and how you treat your car.
Yeah.
So it'll be really good. It gives everybody a fair crack.
Like I say, I don't think it's like the daily races that you can just turn up and race. These things have to be thought about on
That's
this.
right.
You do have to think.
And you know what?
This car needs practice.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm really glad you said that though as well, because this is what I'm saying. I want the people that watch at home to understand that it's not a Grand Theft Auto. You
on the
have
daily
to take
races
the corners.
of the game. On the daily races of the game, anybody can turn up and race and just probably put in a decent lap and have a really good race or a really bad race.
James BTCC Hogan's popped in chat, guys, and says, "Do any of you guys GT Sport leagues that I can join in?"
Say again, sorry.
He's asked do you guys know any GT Sport leagues that he can join in?
He could probably join us.
Yeah.
Listen, well,
that's Jordan's brother, innit? I think I've seen that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fair. Well, yeah. I mean, everyone's got the possibility of joining us. They only have to click it, and then it's got some quite simple questions to answer on the way in. But we welcome everybody in.
Yeah.
Well, moving
Significant joining fee.
So
James,
this is the best thing. It's live. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to say that question is a perfect time because my next question is...
Danny, can I just add one last thing, mate, about that race, the last race that we haven't mentioned yet, and that is the fact that the Mount Panorama race is in the dark, and that's very important because it makes that track extremely...
It's in the night time,
Fireworks have just shut off there.
We've got to mention it, mate.
Oh, mate. Oh,
yeah, that's cool.
That's
cheeky.
I see. Even some of these drivers are like, "What? You know what I'm saying?" That's shit. So I'll ask again: has anybody got any worries about any of these tracks?
Every single one of them.
So, James, moving on with that question, and also a question that Steph asked earlier. Like, we've done the overtakes this season. Can the followers, the viewers, nominate and pick the winner of the overtakes for the next championships? Could that be possible?
That's up to you. It's your stream, buddy.
No, it's not because this is because
end of the day, right? We could all put our best overtake in, and then obviously you would have to do another stream to show the overtakes to get your viewers to.
No, because what we would do is we would just do exactly what we've just done now. You all hand in your overtakes. I would make a montage.
Submitting to yourself.
And they're submitting to me. I would make a montage. I'll make a video, and I will post a video out there.
You'll have a look, mate. It sounds good, but one thing I'd say is we put so much work into making things extremely fair.
Yeah.
Like, so the thing is, like, everything we just need triple checking, and it's a great idea, mate. So we have ideas all the time, but it's a case of things have to be so transparently fair, or else it's not a competition. Do you know what I mean? And it's only because we've encountered like, things in the past that weren't very fair at all. So we're hyper aware of fairness. So, but in theory, totally happened, couldn't it?
Yeah, well,
but
it could,
see.
like...
So we just have to think it through, mate. Defo.
Yeah, well, Steph's just left a comment on that saying only reason
wicked.
why is I
like the idea of it.
She's just said that she don't think it's fair that you all vote against each other. So, you know, there could be...
who votes against who?
I mean, like, when they're all submitted. So could you tell them how all these votes are submitted and calculated in?
Because in all fairness, Mikey, in all fairness, I didn't vote for yours. I voted for Tony's, I think.
No, but what I'm saying is, how are who does them? Is it a third party?
I don't think it was a bad thing of votes.
No, listen. So I'll tell you how the overtakes works from start to finish. Yeah. So
just for the viewers.
Paul Twig. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll explain it. So the overtakes each week, every driver had the chance. Obviously, you send into Paul Twig onto the event page. Paul Twig's a completely independent. He wasn't a driver.
It's not a driver.
Yeah, independent as in he wasn't driving. Yeah, that's it. And he picked the best from each week to go through to the final. And the final is the best from each week, and then it's voted on by all drivers and all CRT groups.
There you go.
Through using likes and stuff. Yeah. So it's exactly as Steph says, really, but the people vote on the final one, you know?
Yeah,
no, and that's, everyone just gets one vote, and no one can vote.
In all fairness, just at the final one, I think that'd be quality for the final one.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely.
We still have Paul Twig as the independent one to vote for every week.
Yeah.
And then the last one from your streamers or something like that.
Yeah. So basically what they're saying, guys, is that they got somebody else independent that wasn't racing, that wasn't doing it. They all submitted the videos. He picked the best one for the winner for that week. That got piled up. Week 8 came, then they all got piled in. They all got voted by the drivers. It seemed quite fair, to be fair. And
it's also about as fair as we could get that.
Yeah, I do. You know, it was a nice way that you
we think really carefully about this stuff. You know, we do. We really do, and we're always reviewing, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jordan's put. I'm really looking forward to all the tracks, to be honest, but can't wait for the Bathurst.
Bathurst, yes. Yeah, that's the last race.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. It's like driving through the centre of London at 170 mile an hour.
George March, love all the tracks.
It's one of my favourite tracks, and Callum knows. Callum's practiced this shitload. Excuse my language. Loads this track.
So
if you've got the right car,
Callum's favourite track for a while.
So you can tame that car around
that
track.
One more question, guys, and I'm gonna probably leave it after this question and move on to the hat draw.
Yes,
but
hat picks.
The last final question I want to ask you guys before we go is: are you making CRT public? Like, obviously, James has popped in and says, "What can I join the league?" Are we going to be making separate leagues, or what's the future? Where are you guys wanting to take it? Is it going to be open to the public?
Well, bear in mind, should we talk about the Facebook page? That's all right. Sorry, I was just going to say we could mention that I think the plan is obviously with help from you, D-Dot, we're going to put together a public Facebook page where people can they can like the page, and then, to be honest, a good way of voting for things like overtakes and stuff would be in a more public, on a public
on that sort of page.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so the idea is to go more public and do it right. I think, you know.
It is a work in progress. A complete work in progress.
I say
we only started in March.
That's it.
Yeah, so I was just going to say that. We're a very young team, aren't we? In fairness, so
at the end of March, we had 4 active members, which were myself, Sean, Mikey, Paul Twig, and Steve Hills. Yeah. And we are friends from going back to a group that we used to race in, which we don't race in anymore. And Paul came up with this brilliant idea to get back together, and we didn't expect it to explode as quick as it has. I mean, we immediately, I'm friends with a guy, Chris, at another group, and we managed to get into the GT3 league with Next Gen, which is a Team BT league, and it's quite hard to get into that. It's quite hard to get into that, and we've managed to be able to get in because Chris came. I suggested to him, he came into our league and realised the calibre of the drivers, more as well of how respectful we are on track.
Yeah.
And people are starting to see us, realising how clever we are on track.
I know you're talking, Sean, but I think that what explains us, we got in for the first time, didn't we? And we showed what our drivers can do and how respectful we were, that we actually got invited back for the second season.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that says
it's
a
very
lot, you
good.
know what I mean? Because it's a hard league to get into, and we got invited back because of how we drive, basically.
And that comes from you guys driving in such it's like an etiquette, respect kind of thing, rather than like a performance on the day kind of thing, isn't it? And you guys all drove so well actually in those days. Impressed the hell out.
But at the same time, because we've only got so many members, we can only do so many. Races, and we'd like to be able to put on a lobby every couple of days or this, that, other. But we need people who are willing to do that, willing to help us out, willing to come in and drive. But I mean, with the amount of drivers that we've got at the minute, with the situation in the world as it is, it's a bit tricky at the moment.
Yeah.
But the more people can help, and the more people want to drive with us and help us out, then the bigger the team will grow, and the more races and more leagues that will come. It's just a matter of
timing.
Yeah,
it's just time. Yeah, I mean, let's say we've been going 5 months.
5 months,
which is pretty shocking when you think about it. It feels
Yeah.
like we've done an awful lot in that time. It feels busy as hell, doesn't it?
So you guys, I just want to say, John Johnston has just popped in and said evening now. If you guys want to
Who was?
John Johnson.
John, good old
Big
John.
Tanzo John.
There you go. There's Tanzo team there as well, guys.
Tanzo boss.
There you go.
That's the boss of
We'll give you a big
Tanzo,
shout out earlier, Tanzo. John, if you're the boss.
An absolute gentleman.
There you go. We praised you all earlier. I give a personal thank you to you guys for popping in the
His sound
stream.
is John. He's a good lad, is John.
Absolute legends. Appreciate it. I do watch as well. I do watch your streams. So basically what you're saying is that there's no stopping the CRT. At the minute, you're just focusing on what you've got going on. But you are going to make things a bit more public, then funnel things out there, maybe start opening lobbies to the public to jump on, learn tracks, or, we'll bring ideas further on. But you're not settling for what we've got right now. You want more, don't you?
No.
That's what you're saying.
To make it grow, we need more people. It's open to everybody. But you've got to follow the rules. It's as simple as that.
I think the main thing that bothers me more than anything else is the driving etiquette. That's the best. That's the main thing. The driving etiquette.
That's exactly right. I mean, CRT, we actually don't demand that people are having. We've got these different ratings. I don't know if people don't sort of play the game or if they don't play the game, but you've got a driver rating, which is your skill level, basically, how good you've been, how many people you've overtook, essentially. But it's the safety rating that we're concerned about. And actually, people are sort of working hard to be the safest drivers they can be. Doesn't matter if they're slow, fast, or whatever. We can totally, be in lobbies with these people.
We can understand that, and we can teach them and all learn together as to how to get quicker and stuff like that. That's just the way we work.
The best thing is, right, through us being who we are, we have got in with this connection of other teams. We have made a hell of a lot of friends already.
So by joining CRT, I've made a lot of friends in you guys as well, and I can't thank you guys enough, man. And I'm excited to be part of what's next.
It's great, just from different teams and everything. We've just got so many friends, and we feel so lucky to be in position within that minute.
I think as well, because we've got some Tanzo members in this one as well, haven't we? And some next gen members all in this Isle of Man thing. So this is just how we work. We work together with other teams as well. Yeah, it's a community. Yeah, we work together, and we're all like a big family, basically.
These are the drivers, guys, that are going to be in it. I'm just putting the slideshow up, guys. So these are the drivers that are going to be in the next race. So yeah, man, it's definitely exciting times. But no, guys,
I reckon.
Go on, Mikey,
let's pick some names out of some hats, guys. I can't wait for the chaos.
Let's get it done.
Do you guys want to stay? Do you guys want to stay in the comms while I do it?
Can do if you want to.
I'm going to shoot off because I need to get another Jack Daniels and Coke, mate.
Roger that, mate.
Give me one, Johnny. I need to go to the toilet.
Roger that, mate. Well, that's up to you guys.
Do you know what?
Roger that.
Roger.
Do you know what? I'm going to go and have a smoke whilst I do it too, mate. So I'm going to watch whilst you do it, right? And then we'll check in after if you want to. No worries. But you do the.
I'm going to watch as well.
Right, boys, no worries.
Right, Danny boy, I'll see you all in a bit. See you later, lads.
Yeah, on a personal note, thank you guys, and good luck for the future, boys. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's probably one of the first times teams have been on comms and actually spoke about stuff openly, about plans that they've got going on. Very honest bunch, very easy to work with as well, to be fair. I mean, like, if I say something, if I ask them for something, I'll do something, they'll get it. I mean, whether it's information, whether it's pictures, anything. This is what I mean. I don't do this stuff on my own. The CRT have a massive input, guys, massive input. But anyway, to the bit now. So let me have a look at this. Can't wait for the new rig on way next week. And CRT moving forward is such a good way. Keep fast, keep safe, race hard. Good lads. So yeah, the guys, this is why we wanted to. I made the phone call because I wanted you guys to understand about the game a little bit more. You heard a bit things about the tweaking and the settings. You heard about everything like that. You know, it's not easy. It's not. So anyway, I have in the infamous first and the only old original D.Hat 18 names for the IOM. Now, the reason why I have 13 names is because, like I say, we have Steve's Lobby, which go aka Ghost Rider, which will be starting at 8 for the qualifying, and race will be at 8:15. And then we have Sean's Lobby, which is at 9 PM, and the race will be at 9:15. So, without further ado, what I'm going to do is I am going to pick one name out. The first name will be for the for Steve's group, Ghost Riders. The second name will be for Sean's. And once I've done that, I will go back to Ghost Riders, then I will go back to Sean's. So it's alternate. So the first one is, you get what I'm saying, yeah? So here we go, first names, guys. First driver, driving in Steve's group is Richter Voot, if I said that right. Richter Voot, yeah? Yeah? That's name one. That's in Steve, that's in Ghost Riders group. Next hat, shuffle them up. Just to prove to you guys, look. This is in Sean's group, and this is Preston Burks. Yeah, Preston Burks. Let me just do this, guys, right quick. So there we have. How many have I got there? I've got two there. So now we're back to Ghost Rider. George Marge. That's in Steve's group. Separate these so I know. Next one is for Sean's group. Gary Bam Bam Owen. Sean's group. Long name that, bro. Now we have Ghost Riders group. Yes, George. I see you guys. Roger that, mate. Mikey Austin Riley. Ghost Riders group. Right, next one. Sean's group. I'm trying not to be lazy and pick it up so you can actually see me picking the names out of the hat. Demo! He had a phenomenal race in the last race, guys. Shout out to Demo. Demo, ladies and gentlemen, does do the league tables as well, so big shout out to him for that. So now it is in Ghost Riders. Paul Buccaneer, my guy. Yeah, Roger. Right. So now we're in Sean's. Johnny Carrington. You know what I'm saying, Chief? Johnny Carrington. Now back to the infamous pick it out. Look. Ghost Rider, the winner of the last championship. This is going in his group. Mark Miller. Check your bad self, bro. Yes, mate. Check your bad self, Mark Miller. Sean's group. Yo, Dusty, I see you. Sean's group. Well, let it not long be anymore, Tony Deadman. You're in Sean's group, bro. Yes, bruv. Spence is over for you, mate. The infamous Ghost Riders group. Hashtag top sandbagger. Sorry, mate. Mark Parker. You better check yourself, bro. Right. Next one. Naughty man, look. I've got no sleeves. This is for Sean's group. The youngest drivers. E-Man. Oh, is that right, yeah? Steve's group, sorry. I said Steve's, didn't I? Yeah. So you're in Sean's group then, mate. E-Man. That's right, innit? You guys know, don't you? Damo's filling these out as we go along, so Damo knows. If I've got it wrong, I do apologise. I've got them in piles anyway. I've got them in piles, so I know. This is Ghost Riders. Phil. Gardner. Next one. For Sean's. James Addison. Guys, there's 4 left. Callum Maguire is next. And that's to go Ghost Riders, I do believe. Have I got them wrong? Have I got them wrong? Have I got them mixed up? Next one. Sean's. Wait, I've got it. I might have got it wrong, but Damo's got it right probably. This is for Sean's group. Jordan Hogan. Good, 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 good. This is for Ghost Riders. Now these are the last 2. Last 2. I'm just going to do it, look. You see? Last 2. I can't find them. This is Ghost Riders, I do believe. Burn the pit. My guy. Roger that, mate. Line up, soldier. So, last one. Last one. J-Mar. And Sean's. Hopefully, guys, I've got them right. I will be getting verification in a minute. The infamous old D.hat. Yes, mate. I will be getting verification in a minute, so please stay with me on that. Damo is currently in writing them all up, so I will get them up to you. I appreciate that, Sally Morris. We're still to go on a date. We still need to go on a date. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to show you the drivers again, so you guys know. I'm going to talk to you about this actually. There's a reason why we're doing this. We don't want normal commentating thing. It's good, but we want it professional. We want it right. We want it done right. But we do want interaction. We want interaction from you guys in chat, whether you're from other teams. We want you talking about us. We want you to know the CRT are here. We ain't going anywhere. We do things different, but we still do it right. We do it different, but right. You can see the drivers coming in here. Morgan White. What did I miss? I'll speak to you later about that, Morgan. Yeah, I love you, Dida. See, Morgan always pops by my channel, guys. This is what I mean. It's not CRT, just CRT. We do other stuff, but the CRT is a big part of what I believe in. The fundamentals of it, the foundations, like you've heard from the guys here, the work, the ethic that goes into it, the respect, the responsibility, the time is spent on it is absolutely phenomenal. And Damo is, once again, just, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely phenomenal. It's phenomenal. These are the groups, ladies and gentlemen. If you can see it, you can't really see it. 1 minute. Let me just do this, make it a bit bigger for you. Let's not let me do it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you can see there, these are the groups. Yeah? Group Steve-O, 8 PM start. You've got Ghost Rider. You've got TRG, Rick to Continue. You've got G Marge. You've got Mikey. You've got Lucky Bucky. These are the race names, yeah? You've got Mark Miller. You've got Tinny Tortoise. You've got Phil G. And you've got Maguire. And you've got CRT Pip. Did ya? That is the first race that will be happening at 8 PM. Quality start. We will be on fire. Keep it real, man. I'm telling you, that is going to be a hard group. There's a few new drivers in there, guys. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Now we are on with Sean's group. Now Sean is the host of this. He will be opening the lobby, hence why them two names was not picked out of the hat. Ghost Rider and Sean's. But we have Sean. Then we have Squint. Then we have Carpfish. Then we have Damo. I'm just going to say D4 Damo. You know. CRT Carrington. And we have Miss Miggins. We have E-Man. We've got Juster. NXGN. Burn Fry. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I've been told he's really fast. And then we've got J Moore. Stir Wheel Racing. Hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, I do apologise. Are we getting on track or what, D-Dot? I was thinking about it. I didn't have time to set up, mate. I can't set up in time. EU shared the stream. I appreciate you. EU streamers, absolute legend. The help streamers out here on Facebook, the superstars, the mods and the admins are phenomenal. This is the kind of community that we bring, not just with CRT, we spread it around the whole Facebook community, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, every platform. I can see the drivers coming in. I appreciate every single person that stopped by tonight. I just want to say a huge thank you to the CRT. You've now obviously you've got the groups, you've got the tracks. There's not much more that you guys need to know about what's going on. Any information we have pretty much give you tonight, even moving forward with this, making CRT public. We are making it public later on down the line. Like I said, I am going to help the guys create a Facebook page. I am going to help them wherever I can, as well as do my own channel. CRT are only getting started, guys. I ain't BSing you. Listen, I said it from day one. We've made a mark already. We've made an impact. We've got great conversations going on with the team, great relationships going on with them. I will be doing something with the CRT and the Tanzo team later on down the line, so mad respect to the Tanzo yet again. And obviously I can see everybody coming in chat now, and it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. You guys are absolutely incredible, and from the bottom of my heart, I really mean it. I love this being on my channel. It's something different. I'm not seeing many streamers out there do it. I didn't even know about it to start with, but what I've created tonight has gone to show that we are improving. Not only on track, off track as well. We talk a lot. Burn the pit with a share on the stream as well. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. So what I'm going to do anyway, before we go, is I am going to leave you with the another overtakes video. Just so it gives you a bit of driving. We've been talking a lot. So there you go, guys. This epitomises CRT. These are only overtakes, guys. Please go check the other streams out. Check the streams out. They're on Facebook and they're on YouTube as well, guys. It's got its own section. Click on that section. All the CRT races. Please go check them out, guys. Good job, I appreciate it, Paul. We can only get better racing with that, guys. That's it, bro. Yeah, see you coming. We're getting faster and faster, keep it up. That's what I mean, guys. They're all racing on each other. On the track, the animals hate each other with respect. But when they're off track, they give each other support. And don't take the criticism. Don't take the criticism. Nice one, D-Dot. Great job with what put together. Thanks, D-Dot. Take it easy, fellow. Cheers, guys. No surrender. Thanks, D-Dot. You're a legend. I appreciate it, guys. Once again, massive shout out to all drivers, massive shout out to CRT wives, massive shout out to the blue drivers, massive shout out to anyone that tunes in with the likes, the shares, with the guys, week in, week out. You guys are the reason we turn up week in, week out to bring you this. I'm very blessed. I've not streamed any gameplay tonight. It's been a first, and yet I've been on live an hour and 10 minutes. I've never done this. I've played both guys. It's crazy. Let's go. Dig it out, guys. Let's go.
We in the game. We on the stage. It's 508.
Legends in the making.
We in the
Hashtag
game.
D.Movement, hashtag no surrender, hashtag CRT.
Hey, you know the name.
Spreading that seed, I love guys.
We make them rave. It's
We
the
are going public. Going public. Drop them clips. Let's go. I love you all. I appreciate every single person that's popped by tonight. Appreciate the CRT team once again. Tando team, big shout out to you. Next Gen, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Chris. I do believe it. If I got your name wrong, I do apologise. I do believe it is Chris, the streamer who's the commentating. I've watched you a lot. Big shout out. Keep doing it, mate. Big shout out to everybody else. We are coming back. We've got the date. Small post will be coming. Keep an eye out for us guys for playing, and we ain't going absolutely anywhere. Let's go. Andy Pro Gaming coming over with 75 views. I appreciate your mind, guys. CRT teaming, guys, check them out if you haven't already. If you're stopping by, please go back and check the stream again. If you haven't already, go back and check the 8 races. The first championship was just finished with the CRT. I appreciate you all stopping by. This is D to the dot doing the commentary for the CRT racing team on Gran Turismo PlayStation 4. We are getting diggy down, you best believe. And if you don't know, go check us out and find out so that you will know. APG Red, we thank you. I love you, bro. Love you. Keep smashing it, my guy. Go check out the races. There's 8 of them sat there. It's 9 actually, but 8 of them. And there's plenty more to come.
You know the name. We get it lit. We make
And now though, guys,
it's the campaign.
D to the dot. Diggy, getting out of it. I appreciate it all. Appreciate the comments, appreciate the likes, appreciate the stuff. I know I didn't get a chance to show them all. But I love you guys. D to the dot is over and out. Love yous. Peace.